Hi Libra, I hope you're doing well. Sorry. You reached the channel, Naveen Ferguson. That's my name, and that is the channel's name. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a reading for you, for a deep reading for April the 21st to the 30th of 2023. Libra, I'm going to concentrate with the universe so that you can get the message that is intended for you for your greatest and highest good. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below, and on my Patreon page you'll have 2 tiers to choose from. The first one will be the bonus extended member, where you get to see the bonus messages, and of course the next one is Lotus member, where you get a bit more perks. Remember that I am also offering personal readings, and if you'd like to further donate to the channel to help its growth, the information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, Libra, let's see what's happening for you. Okay, exciting. So Libra, clearly you're moving forward with a brand new venture, a brand new purposeful dynamic in your life. This is the Ace of Wands, showing dynamic and powerful growth and movement forward. I sense this is going to be also a firm foundation for you. So for some of you, you're definitely embarking upon this. For some of you, this is about to enter your life. So maybe a promotion, maybe a resume that is being favorably acknowledged. For some of you, it could be a slight change in family dynamic, whereby your family itself has decided to move forward in a new capacity and is really going to impact your lifestyle in a dynamic way. Some of you, of course, with friendships, colleagues, relational matters, whatever the sense is, business related, finally moving forward into the next level of your own business. For some of you, whatever the case may be for you, this is just a brand new beginning, a brand new dynamic that's finally about to move forward. I sense a lot of you have worked towards this. There's a lot of effort that was placed behind this, Libra. And I'm also sensing that the universe is definitely working with you to help you make the best, what would you call it? Make the best choices, especially physical choices, in the construct of whatever this is. Whether it's some of you possibly moving to a new location, making sure you have all the resources and other things lined up that you need, or just making sure that you're coming with all that you have to be successful in the situation. Okay, but whatever this is, it's definitely something that's definitely going to kind of, how do I put this? It's almost like an explosion of a new passion, a new happy, more fulfilling direction in your life. Further clarification for the Ace of Wands. Yeah, look at that, the 5 of Wands. So you have gone through certain struggles. Like I said, you really worked for this. Okay, you really worked for the Ace of Wands. Some of you, you're almost here, like I said, with the Ace of Wands. There's just some slight more pushing to go, but you're almost here, okay? You're almost to the Ace of Wands. You're almost to the start of things. Some of you are already to the start of things, okay? But the 5 of Wands is coming through, and I'm not sensing it to be an internal factor. I sense this to be a bit more of an external. So you just have a few more hurdles to go over, not too much longer now. Just a couple more things that you have to do, and you should not procrastinate is what's coming through here. You're almost to the finish line, okay? Libra, this is an energy that feels like it has a certain time limit to it. So you cannot procrastinate, okay? Make sure that you're doing everything that you can, that you need to do. And the universe will do its part, okay? Because if you notice here with the Ace of Wands, this is like the universal hand opening up the door, opening up the opportunity, okay? So that you can move forward in what you've worked and long sought for, okay? So it feels like a semi-time limit, like a window of an auspicious timing, okay? I sense you'll be moving forward regardless. But you do really need, if you want to get like the most opportune time, you know, like when you're going to pick like vegetables or fruits or something like that, you could pick it when it's a day past its legitimate ripening. You know what I mean? Or even maybe a day before. It's not going to kill you or anything, but the most well, most of it won't kill you, but the most auspicious time is when it's truly ripe. When you can make the sweetest nectar, the sweetest start to the buffet or the drink or the pastry, whatever it is for you. You know what I mean? That's what's coming through. If you want the most ideal time, maybe for some of you there's someone who is in town who can add towards this new venture, maybe see it in motion so further investments could come along the time because they're there to present. You know what I mean? There's a timing with this Libra. So pay keen attention. Keep moving forward. Do not procrastinate. Do not dawdle. Okay? Do what you need to do. You're almost there. Some of you, like I said, are already there. Things are starting to move. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Temperance. A lot of you have had a lot of patience with this. There's a transforming from one essence into the next essence, okay? What I'm drawn more to is the fiery content of this cup. It's time to really move. You see how that water is a bit more turbulent, moving in a going. You know what I mean? There's a process that you've already gone through, the turbulence of it, the energy it took for it to move in that direction and boil and heat up and create that fire, that transmutation. Now it's the time to partake in this. You have again worked very hard, waited very long, okay? And it's coming to that point. Your patience is about to be rewarded. Okay, and in some essence, I'm also sensing it's time to really push the envelope in certain respects. Okay, you were patient enough. That's what's coming through with the Temperance, which is interesting because normally, it has the opposite effect. But right now, it's saying it's really time to move now. Okay, Libra. So let's take a look and see what your next cards are saying. Yeah, look at that, the Star. There is an auspicious start, honestly, and the Star is coming through with miracles and abundance. I sense a continued transmuting energy that's happening here. We see a theme happening almost with the Temperance, with the cups transmuting that energy, and then you have the Star that is pouring in a certain understanding of energy. And in some cases, if you want to, look at it miraculously, making the impossible possible, certain waters could be going in the picture. It just looks, in our traditional sense of thinking, you're thinking that the water is coming out, but you could also look at it as in water is going in, or even the Star pouring water in here and then the universe bringing water back into this picture to fill it up to go to the next thing later on down the line. Or even, what is that? Yeah, yeah, that is water. It's it's just it's a type of card where the Star is like a miraculous card, the impossible becoming possible. So what's coming through with the Star is just that. What this is here, and the timing of it, it's opening a bit more than you expected, a bit more than you worked for. And I do sense there's some type of timing to this. So please don't procrastinate. The Star is coming in to let you know that there is a certain miraculous momentum that's going to happen. Something's going to be revealed. And it's going to give you more than what you bargained for in a good way. Okay? Further clarification for the Star. Strength. I saw this coming too. When this happens, it's going to, and this is major arcana. There's a lot of change happening here, Libra. When this happens, this divine gift, as it were, you are called to take it in a very professional, very succinct, very regal and assured way. I sense you'll be being looked at in the situation, whether that's with your family, your friends, your co-workers, colleagues, whatever the case may be. There is something that will happen, or upon the movement of this new direction that you're going in your life, where you're going to be looked at in a leader type role. You may already be in that leader type capacity, okay, where your word is really going to set the tone for the movement ahead. A lot of people are going to be looking at you regarding the decision to be made, whether to become more, like take the reins and take this divine opportunity and just, kind of what's giving me a message like a rocket, like I told you, a bit more than you bargained for. Will you take the opportunity to become more beyond your expectation, or are you going to play it safe? Okay. The strength card is saying be courageous. Okay. Be brave. Okay. I can't tell you what to do. Some people would rather the slow and steady process. Okay. And some take the bravery. Yeah, maybe the abundance that's coming in may be a lot to handle, and you may need extra hands on board to handle it. You may need to advance your plans. You may need to advance your timetable, whatever the case may be. But, if you want to take the opportunity, just take the strength. You have it in you. You have the ability to tame the situation. This lion, I mean, when you look at a lion, it could be like, something dangerous, but she has it tamed. Okay, so it's almost like the bigness, the boldness of this opportunity. Like in some people could look at it like, okay, if you do take it on, you're ill prepared, and it could only fall into failure. Some people have that type of thinking, but then some people could think, well, this is a bit more than I bargained for or even planned for. I thought I might not even hit this stage until maybe 3-5 years down the line, but it's in your face now. Instead of being intimidated by the lion, the big offer, as it were, the grouping, the promotion, whatever it is, say that you do have the means to orchestrate this. You do have the means to manage it. You do have the means to plan for it. You do have the means to tame it. Okay? All you have to do is jump in there and just do your best. Take it bite-sized, little by little. It takes time, clearly, to train the lion, but she has trained this lion. Okay? And I do believe you have the capability in doing it in you. Okay? It's a transmutive energy that's happening with you as well with the Temperance card. Okay? You already went through some fights. Some of you are still going through a last remnants of a fight. So you're no stranger to a bit of a pressure. Okay? But I strongly would encourage you to consider doing what you need to do in order to take advantage of this overabundance that may be coming in for you, Libra. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at, what did I just say? One step at a time, one piece at a time. Look at this, the Page of Wands. It's a start. Just take it one step at a time. Breathe. Okay, notice the Page of Wands is a start to this new journey. He's holding the Ace of Wands. That's the same Ace of Wands that's coming in with this opportunity. This is something that you've long sought after, which I'm sensing. Okay, Libra, whatever the situation is for you. Okay, the Page of Wands, this is you going into this new journey. Okay, I see the flourishing of the fruit trees in the background. We just finished talking about fruits not too long ago. Okay, someone has offered you this Ace of Wands. Some of you are going forward with this like vastness with this Ace of Wands. You see like a whole orchard in front of you. Okay, so take it one step at a time. This Page of Wands, clearly he's not in a rush. He's not like rattled. He's very poised, very firm. People are looking at him, taking strength from him, how he's going to handle the situation, how is he going to process it, how is he going to greet it. You understand? Take it one step at a time. Just one day at a time. Okay? Try not to look at the whole daunting factors of it. Okay, Libra? That's the advice literally that's coming through with this. Now, furthermore, Libra, I sense majority of you are around this area as I've been speaking. Okay, very few of you I see is over here, like right here, but you're coming here eventually. Okay, don't expect all this to be happening per se in April, 21st to the 30th. Around here might just cover that. Okay, and around here might be the next month, or I'm sensing like 3, 4 weeks, 3, 4, or 5 weeks, maybe a month and a half or so. Okay, and over here may be about 3 months down the line, or even certain levels of advisory. I sense right here might be 3 months to 4 months down the line. Okay, but whatever the case may be, right here is what's happening for the majority of you, Libra. Right here, some of you are about to embark on this, so some of you already started, like I said earlier over here. Okay, and then you're just gathering the system and putting things in place and taking advantage of the opportunity. You know what I mean? So let's continue on, Libra. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Pentacles. I mean, literally, we just said one step at a time. The investments coming in, the opportunity, the promotion, the ability to go on your own, whatever the case may be. Look, this is you, Libra. The Three of Pentacles. You're going to work. One pentacle at a time. Some of you have a team, a very good team, I'm sensing, at least up to 3 people who are very crucial to your team. And you're putting together a product, a line. Some of you, caliber of work, caliber of a process, a brand new organizational structure. For some of you, I sense entertainment in certain respects. Okay, some of you orchestrating your family dynamics in such a way, sports team, whatever the case may be. You're putting something that's unique to the situation, that's definitely going to bring merit, going to bring worth, going to bring quality. You're going hard at work and you're going to hammer away to make this pentacle. It's going to translate into finances. It's going to translate into a bit more financial gain than you even expected. It's going to translate in a brand, a type of, what do you call it? A reputation as well. Security is going to start building up in certain factors. And I sense some of you are also going to start moving into more auspicious circles as well, especially because of your talent. Okay? Some of you, because of how you carry yourself, what you're doing, some of you may not necessarily be that different from everyone else in the situation. However, the way you handle it is very different. Okay, and you're going to be taking notice of it. Okay, so that's definitely when you get to this place and you get through those anxieties in certain respects. Okay, and then go into the forge and just start working, start hammering away, one hammer at a time, one pentacle at a time. Okay, Libra, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Wands. Like I said, some of you with a family dynamic. So the whole family's coming together maybe the family's coming together to do a business together. Maybe it's coming together to pull resources together and decide to move in one direction or move, you understand, or teammates or collaboration, whatever the case may be. There is a union that's harmonious, that's going to work together, that's going to support one another, okay, towards the structure and your direction. Okay, you are not alone. Okay, like I said, some of you may have up to 3 people who are very strong in your craft, in your worth, in your essence, as it were. Okay, and some of you, it's definitely your family. Some of you, your family is working together towards something, or you are a main factor of your family's success. Whatever it is, you will have that support. Do not be afraid to ask your family for help. Okay, that's what's also coming through. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. I know there was a reason why I said that. Some of you are, what was coming through is with the devil, is that you have a family lack. I mean, not lack. You love your family. I sense it, but you also have a certain vibe of independence. Okay, wanting to craft it on your own in certain respects. In this case, for some of you, you need to admit when you may need a little extra help. And it doesn't even need to necessarily be what it was coming through, help in your work per se, but expressing, unloading a certain concern or burden, speaking of the effort, maybe a little bit of the stress, because yes, it's going to take a little bit of work to take advantage. Yes, definitely. There's a lot going to be asked of you, Libra. Okay, but don't try to hold it all in yourself. Even if your family isn't in your work dynamic, if you can speak to them, they have an open air, they can listen to you, you can go and have a relaxing time with it. Something, draw on their strength to avoid taking the full burden of weight and certain things on yourself. Furthermore, don't think that you can. Okay, that's delusional energy. You can't. No one could do basically everything by themselves. Some people, at the very least, need someplace to vent a listening ear. You know, in some cases, your family is capable of helping you. Take advantage of the help. Okay, don't allow certain levels of ego. Don't allow certain levels of stubbornness to hold you from other resources that can help you with this burden. It's a good burden, but something that can help you. Okay, because we already know that whatever it is, it's big. Okay. I mean, if you decide to take the more than you expected. Okay? Let's continue on, Libra. Yeah, look at that. The Magician. As you're putting together, okay, and as you acknowledge where you may need help, where you may need guidance, where you may need a bit more security, where you may need to just vent, rest, relax, okay? You will start noticing that you have more tools to work with. You have more than a hammer, okay? You have more than a hammer. And exercising your family or your good friends or your colleagues, whoever is in your life, is really going to help you, because it helps establish your magician energy, what's coming through. You're going to realize an epiphany of all that you have together as you go after this. And you're going to be able to combine it into something magical. The magician is going to produce magic. It says an epiphany of better ways and better constructs, because you allow yourself to relieve some of the burden so you can think better. Okay? You could plan better. Okay? And you're going to be able to use all the resources around you and within you to actually accomplish this thing in a more grander, more peaceful, more harmonious, more succinct way than you even thought possible. Okay? You have a lot of surprises in here. Further clarification for the Magician? Yeah, it's a transmutation of your mind. You're going to hit that epiphany. Okay? You're going to rise to a higher level in this regard. I'm sensing this is like two sides of yourself. One of a poor mentality, more one of a grander mentality, and you're going to have succinct like awakening in this motion. It's going to be revealed in some way, but the revealing of it, the nurturing of it, the catalyst that really brings it off is by you accepting help. Maybe someone's going to say something. Maybe someone's going to offer something. Whatever the case may be, it really does act as a catalyst, like a spark towards your inner knowing. Okay? That's going to be another transformative energy that's going to start to elevate you. Further clarification? Yeah, look at that. I mean, honestly, Libra, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. So whatever that epiphany comes and elevate your thinking from that, it's going to change the way you even first initially went after this big opportunity, whereby you're going to become the 8 of Pentacles. Now notice the difference. Notice the difference of these two working cards. The 3 of Pentacles. You have 3 Pentacles, and that's fire. That's an anvil. That's like very strong work clothes. It's, you know, it's a hard environment, a harsher bit, you know, just paling away work just, you know, it's a lot of water you have to drink, a lot of nutrients, you know, it's just, it does have a level of struggle, you know, but good struggle. It's good merit. But when you get this epiphany, notice it's working smarter. It's working smarter, Libra, and not harder. You see this? The anvil, harder. Okay, you're still getting work done, but if you work smarter, you have way more pentacles. You see that? Way more pentacles. And the work is a little less stressful, a bit more harmonious. Yes, you may still be putting in long hours in certain respects. Yes, most definitely. But it's a bit more, how would I put this, manageable, a bit more, you can hold it for a little bit longer, and you're producing more in a higher quality. You understand? So that is literally what's going to happen. I don't know how, because, you know, it's, you know, I'm reading for a general here. Clearly it's a lot of Libras, but it's definitely going to come here. It's going to start here, where you accept beyond yourself, and it's going to bring in something that really enlightens your magician to revisit all your abilities and tools, and then a spark is going to illuminate a better way of doing things. Okay? You're going to be able to hold on all of that, like the abundance that you need to produce and go through and stuff like that. Okay? And it's going to create way more merit and worth in your life. Further clarification, not clarification, the next card, Libra. Yeah, look at that. The 10 of Wands. Listen, before you know it, this opportunity where you started with the first, the one, Ace of Wands, the one, before you know it, you're going to hit the 10. You're going to hit the 10. The 10 of Wands. Closer to the completion. Yes, it's still work. Yes, it has a level of pressure, a level of burden, but that's work. Sometimes work is like that. Okay? But look, it's like a huge jump. There was just a slight delay, not delay, but a slight, like you went from the one, like the Ace of the Ace of Wands over here, the Page of Wands holding the Ace of Wands, you jump to the Four of Wands, whereby you got some, what do you call it? Some advice and just acknowledgement or stress relief, and then your mind got clear, you got to do things better, and then you went from the Four of Wands to bam, the 10 of Wands. Do you see that, Libra? It is this is telling, okay? This is like production, like beyond your expectations. Like you're gonna scratch your head, it's like, wow, how did you do all of this? How did you do all of this? That's what it's a team effort, okay? I mean, just bam. Okay, further clarification for the 10 of Wands. Yeah, look, because you got to think outside the box, the Hangman. You started doing things differently. There was a spark that happened, and you took full advantage. 8 of Pentacles, did think smarter, okay? You got to this place because that spark allowed you to think outside the box, the Hangman. Further clarification. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy, Libra. Look at this. The 6 of Pentacles. At this point, you're basically finished with this next chapter again, eventually, okay, with the timeline we spoke of earlier, okay, and it's just going to blow your mind. It's going to open up more opportunities. Then you're going to bring it further to market, invest and everything. Some of you are going to pay back certain understandings. Some of you are going to have money to just definitely splurge, okay, help out various things and put into other investments and put something away for yourself, okay? Libra, the 6 of Pentacles. This is like orchestrating, commanding your resources, your time, your efforts, okay, your finances. I mean, look at this. I need you to see the contrast here, Libra, what's happening. Do you see what's happening here? The 3 of Pentacles, okay? This is like you working like kind of hard, okay? And then you went to 8 of Pentacles, working smarter. Okay? And then you went to a matured vibe. You see how he's older? And it's like he's not really necessarily behind the what do you call it? The working force per se. If anything, he's managing. Okay? He's further calling the shots. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay? You get to understand how you really want to move forward. You did all the hard work already with your team and everything, and now it's time to like reorganize, reinvest. That's what the 6 of Pentacles is saying, reinvesting into yourself, reinvesting into the business, reinvesting into the family, whatever the case may be, so it further supports itself and grows itself, and you don't have to be like in the gears all the time, as it were. You get some more like time back in your life. Okay, but you're really building something here. Does it make sense to you, Libra? I really do hope it does, because this is a wonderful progression. Last card, let's see what's happening for you, Libra. Yeah, look at that, the Ace of Swords. This is a battle well fought. This is success and victory. The Ace of Swords coming out, one of the hardest cards to get. Okay, this has gone through a lot. This is what the Ace of, like, victory. You have made a system that will support you, withstand the test of time to move forward into your next ventures, into your next projects, and you will have further victory and success in that. Yes, growth, yes, battles, yes, that will come. That's part of life in certain respects, but you will have victory in this, the end result of that. Look, you started with the Ace of Wands. That's like work energy. Get to it. Opportunity. Okay? And you're ending with a victory card. Yes, success. Now it's time to like think about your next steps. Where you want to go from here. You have the options. It's open to you. Now you make the decisions. You understand? Further clarification. Yeah, look, I mean, what did I say? You get the four of cups. Now you have these, I'm sensing you have these cups established down here. They're going to be running, whatever. Now you're going to be like, what's the next fulfilling journey? Okay? It's coming through with the four of cups. Like, yeah, this is working. This is fine. You don't have to worry about these cups around here anymore. Okay? You already established that. Okay? Now you're gonna have your leisure time to think about your next product, your next opportunity, your next venture with your family, your next venture with the team, whatever the case may be for you. Okay? I mean, this is victory. Now you get to bask in the fruits of your labor and just take your time towards your next journey. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Wow. The Chariot. And the thing about it is, when you do bask in whatever you decide, okay, after just a little break, which I'm sensing is, yeah, take a vacation. Okay? You earned it. Then you're going to hit the ground running. Bam! Like just immediately. But in this, the Chariot, one of the most fastest cards. This is someone who already has all of the investments. You don't have to be working per se towards investing. You are the investor. You have the money to support yourself. You have the money to support a new business. You have the connections with the Chariot. Okay, she knows the destination. She don't have to guess the destination. She don't have to be considering what might happen or whatever it is like that. She knows the destination. Okay, and it's a victorious destination. You're guaranteed to succeed in this. Okay, yes, there will be hurdles and everything, but you have the securities in mind to take care of it. These two sphinxes down here. Okay, they're probably two core people on your team. You know, whatever the case may be. But you are moving. You'll be after you again, victory in this, and then after that, contemplation, just relaxation, just marinate on your success, and then after that, bam, the Chariot into your next chapter, into your next success story. So Libra, I really do hope that this message has given you some confidence, some encouragement, some advice to help you along this pathway that you're going on, that you're starting in so many respects. Wow. I wish you all the best with this. This is awesome. Libra, remember to please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/NaveenFerguson. The link is in the description box below. Remember, I am offering personal readings at this time, and if you'd like to further donate to the channel to assist its growth, the information for that is in the description box below. I wish you all the best. Bye.